Good morning, good morning. Alright guys, today we are heading off down into a small grotto slash canyon type thing. It's absolutely lovely down there. I was down there not too long ago, but I'm going to take Debbie down there with me today, and after that we're going to head on over to an old growth forest, which is not a big one, but we've got a lot of overcast cloud today, so it should act like a nice big soft even light throughout the forest. The hike's a bit more of a recce mission. I haven't been in there before, but I want to get in there and check it out and see what's going on, and then when I go back I've got a bit of a muscle memory in the brain, and I know what I'm looking for, or at least I've at least been in there. Anyway, let's go, eh? Alright guys, we're down here at the start of the trailhead into the little canyon that we're going to head into. It's lovely down here. It's not much to look at on the hike on the way in, but in there is absolutely stunning. The problem here is that a guidebook put out this place a while back, and you know, you had people coming in from everywhere, and it was a pretty secluded place where not a lot of people knew where it was. So it was pretty disappointing to see a lot of people coming down here at one point. But we should be right today. It's a cloudy day, and it's a little cool up in the mountains, and it's early. So some of those adventurers won't be up here at this time. Anyway, let's roll. Alright guys, we've come down the trail quite a bit, which is pretty much your typical Australian bushland. And it is now still, but the temperament in the environment's about to change a little bit, and believe it or not, we are trailing through there. So, you know, if you didn't been down here before, or you didn't have some idea, or at least a trail that leads into it, you'd start to think, well, am I going in the right direction? And it gets pretty thick through there, some rock climbing and stuff like that. I'll show you that when we get down there, but we're about to head into a little creek line here. The waters are pristine in here. Hopefully we can stay dry. Let's go. Alright, so you can see we're in quite a different environment now. Not like the bushland that we just came through. This is a pristine little area through here. But, you know, not everything you do is really easy with some of these hikes. They always break me, that's for sure. I never get used to it. But just look at that. Look at how pristine that water is. It's just so clear, so beautiful. We'll try and avoid it for the most part, see if we can stay dry. But you know, look at that. I might actually take a photo here of that and see how that comes out. Anyway, we'll join you again soon. So we're just coming through the creek line, which is, I think this is one of the two creeks that feed the waterfall to the canyon that we're going into. But we're just coming through here, and Debbie was like, you should film this. This is really cool. So here we are. But you can see very different environment to the bushland that we came out of before. I think Debbie's starting to get used to the whole wet feet business too. Here's this really nice part. I may photograph this too if I can. We'll see what happens. Debbie's just gone for a 6. She's okay though, folks. She's okay.
I'm good.
But this is the next part of the water body that we will get wet up to our waist. And this is just pristine in here. Wait till you see this, guys. It's just stunning. Look at that. Look at that. How good is that, right? Yeah, it does look a little deeper than it usually is. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here and I just forget that you can go around the ridgeline. Either way, stunning. And let's get through it. So we come over the ridge line, up and over there, down there, and this is the other side of that pond that we were just at. I did get a photo over there, which you'll see in the video, but we'll swing around here and you'll see, you know, it's pretty funny, eh, because you look at this stuff and you go, no, this is not it, or where am I? But check this out. Check this out, eh? And you come into this canyon. It's not very deep, not very big walls, but just check that out. You know, you're trekking through water that's ankle to knee deep, but it's pristine down here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see where it leads us though, guys. It's fantastic. We do come out into some bushland, which is just like the typical Australian bushland. And look, this is evidence here. You can see when the waters come through here, just how hard they rush through here, and some of the forest junk that they bring in with them. This is why it's very important when you come in down into the canyons not to do it when it's pouring raining. Anyway, we'll peace out and we'll see you again soon. I just wanted to show you how you're going through the tight little canyon there, in through the creek, and how it opens up into this big area. You know, nice big overhang cliffs. The creek line still runs along here, but you know, you come through all this little bit of a woodland, cross sort of rainforest. It's a bit of a mix between the two. You can see like this tree here, where the fires have ripped through here at one point, which was a couple of years ago now. But it was pretty crazy, eh? A lot of Australia burnt down back then. So it's nice to see the forest rejuvenating again down here. Alrighty, after quite some trekking, we've sort of made our way into the location. And I thought I'd give you guys a look. So you can see it the way we do as you're walking into it. Because I tell you what, this place is just crazy as. It's just so stunning down here. But, we are about to walk into it. And you just would never guess it, eh? From the terrain you come in. And as you're walking into it, I sort of wanted to see Debbie's reaction when we walked in here, but I'm going to show you guys what we're walking into as well. But check this out. You're walking into this amazing overhang cave. You know, it's funny because you look at this and this line of trees here and the water, the overhang. I'll probably get a photograph of this on the way out. I may have done before and it's just gotten lost in my archive. But when you come and do this trek, it's a really weird trek, eh? You come through some parts that are just so special, and other parts is just typical Australian bushland. But then you come into these areas and think, wow, you know, we are about to walk into our wow. Well, Debbie's probably already thinking we've already walked into wow, but here comes the beauty of it, and this is what we trekked in here for. And it's just stunning in here, man. And there you have it. Now you tell me, does it get any better than that? Because that's just pristine, right? How's that, guys? The places, man, in the Blue Mountains, or just never cease to amaze you. It's just fantastic, and you quickly get addicted to this place. Anyhow, we're going to wrap off some photos with him. Deb's talking about going for a swim, and then we'll make the journey back out. We will see you guys again soon. Alright guys, we've made it out of there. The arduous journey back up the straight hill. It's a bit of a workout on the calves. Shows how unfit you are, that's for sure. But you can see by the few photos and a little bit of video down there, it's a lovely place. It's a little bit of a shame though. Like, I'll tell you one thing about these places, they come out with more than you go in. Like, you know, we were just in a pristine, beautiful little spot, and you know, you saw it was just fantastic. And as I was coming out of the water, we jumped in, had a little bit of a swim. As I was coming out of the water, I seen a little bit of purple reflection off one of the branches in the water. And you know, it was one of them smoking vapes. And nobody's lost that in there. Somebody's thrown that in there. So it's really important to, you know, cherish and look after these places that we have, eh? They're stunning. It's great that we have them, and we just need to look after them. But yeah, I'll chuck all the videos up through this, through all the photos through this video, and hopefully you like them. Nothing too special in there. Pretty much single exposures for most of everything. We are going to head over to a place just around the corner from here into a little rainforest. I'm not sure if we'll get in there today, or it might be a part of a succession in a different video. But so I may or may not wrap it up here. We're going to go over there. I need to use the amenities over there, and if we've got some time, we'll pop in and have a little look. It's more of a recce mission over there for me because I haven't been in there before, and I want to get a little bit of a muscle memory in the brain of what's going on over there. So anyway, let's get into it. We'll head over, and if I see you again, I'll see you again. If not, it'll be in the next video. Thanks for joining me.